300. How are we feeling about that? How are we feeling that we have booked a fight against Max Holloway in April?
I'm pumped. I fight for a living. I love being under those lights, especially UFC 300 card, something this historic against a veteran and a legit legend like Max Holloway. It's a great opportunity. These are the good old days. These are great stories I'm going to be able to tell. And yeah, all four of us, me, Oliveira, Sarukian, Max Holloway, we're all going to fight on the same night. There's going to be two contenders coming out that night, and I think Makhachev's looking to fight twice. I think both guys that get a win are going to fight him this year. Who fights him first? I'll worry about that April 14th. Getting a win is the only thing that matters right now. So I think it's a good opportunity for all of us, especially for me. If I was going to get passed up now, I got a chance to go out there and have a say in it. And so, yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the obvious question, right? Is that if Islam fights twice, I think a lot of us would say, like, even if you weren't fighting Max Holloway, that one of those fights is going to be against Justin Gaethje. So in a way, it feels like you're kind of putting that spot on the line here. Was that a consideration when you were talking about this fight?
I think that. I mean, I think it is. I think that's the case. But we've seen with so many examples of guys waiting and kind of taking their time and waiting for that shot and things not working out. Bilal Muhammad just went through it. He's going through it. I think if you have a chance, I thought the Poirier fight was a title eliminator fight. I thought the winner of that fight was going to fight the winner of Oliveira and Makhachev when they fought on October 18th. Oliveira got hurt, and it kind of just, threw a wrench into all the plans. So we're back trying to figure it out. I think there was a clear path now, with that injury, with Volkanovski stepping in. It just kind of reset things, and we, again, all four of us have a chance to stake our claim, and that's what I'm going out there to do.
Yeah, and you're a veteran, you understand how this game works, but I also know that obviously you want that belt. Like, that's the kind of the crowning thing that you have not quite tasted yet. You've had the interim belt, but you haven't had the undisputed one. And
yeah,
has that been tough? Like, to be like a cut on Charles Oliveira's eyebrow has really thrown this whole thing into a loop, because you could be fighting for the belt, now, had that not happened.
I would have fought him. I would have fought him in February. I would have fought. I mean, I was told, not by specific people, but nonchalantly, and it was just a verbal thing, but that I was going to fight the winner of that fight in February, and then he got hurt, and yeah, it really things up. So something I cannot control. I'm not going to sit around and let it beat me up, because it does suck. But it's one at a time, and it's the next one. Your next one is the most important. Your last one is all that matters. That's all people remember you by. So luckily, I had a good knockout last time. I got a good nice taste in the fans' mouth, and they want to see me again. And I watch, I read online, and I know that people want a fresh face to fight Makhachev. There's also the other side that says you've lost twice for the belt. Why again? I did what I had to do. I beat the top, number 7, number 6. I'm not sure what he was, up and comer. Knocked out number 2, and it is what it is. That's where I'm at. So I'm excited for this fight. Again, the cut on the eye fucked it up, but now I have a chance to go out there and stake my claim. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah, and I believe you that you're excited for this fight. I mean, you are an entertainer, I know that, and the stage is obviously probably going to be the biggest stage of the year, UFC 300. Did you feel though at the end of the day, like what was there this feeling that you kind of had to take this fight? I know that you wanted to, and that you're excited for it, but did you kind of feel like you had to, or did you feel like you had a choice?
I would say yes, but not by the UFC. I would say, for myself. I don't think I was, I'm 35 years old, just turned 35 years old in November. I'm going to be 36 this next November. And if I don't take this fight, and I might not fight till November, December. I think Makhachev's probably going to aim to fight June or July, and November, December. And so, if he was going to fight that fight, I wouldn't have fought till I was 36 years old, and I wouldn't have had one fight in my, in my ripe age of 35 years old. So, yeah, I think it's, and again, with the cut on the eye, with everything kind of being reset, the perfect opportunity for any one of us to stand out.